Okay, I just want to give you a overview basically of how do you learn in this class. So primarily this is all going to be done through Laulima, and you'll see announcements posted here on the side, and you'll see emails sent from me to you. You would have your syllabus that you read, but primarily you're going to be spending your time here in topics. Okay, so let's click on topics. So the way that this course is organized is that you need to do 8 topics. And these 8 topics are divided into 3 sections. After you finish, for instance, these 2 topics, you'll take exam 1. Then after you finish topic 5, you'll take the second exam. And after you finish topic 8, you'll do the third exam. Now, within each topic, each topic is basically a theme of the class. In this one, it's supply and demand. So what you would do is you're going to have to work through each of these 4 subpages. Now, the readings, it's a little bit tougher. If you're a person who doesn't learn at all by reading a textbook chapter, I'm not going to shame you for it. It's, everyone's different. I would encourage you to read it. I actually think it's written well, and you didn't really even pay anything for it. But the idea is that I click on reading, and I would get the textbook chapter. So I'm not expecting you're going to read it in this little tab here as I'm doing this in Chrome. You're not going to read it here. You're going to click on this button on the side here, and you're going to see that you have the options to print it and download it. And you could obviously then open it up as a PDF in Adobe Acrobat and read it that way. Okay, so then after you've read things, you would then listen and watch the lectures I made. So I then take the topic of supply and demand and I split it up into these, in the case of supply and demand, these 10 topics. Don't worry about the chapter number. The chapter number links to the book. I'm trying not to focus on that. I'm trying to focus on topics here. So then you see these 10 things that I think are important for you to learn to understand supply and demand. Okay. So then in the first video, it's always called introduction, and I basically walk through each of these 10 points and why they're included. And then basically, I am giving you the entire lecture here. This is all the 10 points that's covering all the 10 points for this lecture. This one's the longest. I don't think that they're all this long. So now you've read the book. Now you've listened to all the lectures. Then you have the 2 things that you need to do for each topic, and that would be the homework assignment and the reflection paper. For the homework assignment, you'll click on this. And for each of these 2 things, I'm going to be making a separate video that will explain how to get the highest score you can in the homework assignments and how to get the highest score you can on the reflection papers and how to actually do them. So here you would click on this. It's all done through Laulima if you've ever done homework assignments before through it. It's not going to show up for me because I'm obviously not a student in the class, but the way that the homework assignments you're going to see are set up are that you can do the assignments multiple times to get 100%. And I'll go over that again in the video for homework assignments. And then for each topic, you need to do a reflection paper. These reflection papers, you're going to see these linked to Google Classroom. And in these reflection papers, basically I'm giving you an article of some kind, and it's going to be 3 paragraphs. One paragraph, you're going to summarize the article. In the second paragraph, you're going to highlight the economic concepts that are in the article. And in the third paragraph, you're going to talk about your own thoughts and your opinions. It's pretty straightforward. And here you're going to see links to it, and these are all in Google Classroom, which again, I'll make a separate video that explains how to do things in Google Classroom. Okay, so again, that's basically, after you do the topics that make up a section, then you would take the exam, and you can work ahead as much as you want. All of this is asynchronous, meaning you can work on things as fast as you want. And again, my only limit is that I stop you from being as slow as you want to be, unless you contact me. Otherwise, that's how you do well in this class. The readings and the lectures support you learning the material that then you show to me in the homework assignments and in the reflection paper, and then you take the exam.